Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome back to Extra Crispy, or should I say welcome back to myself, because I have been away from this channel since essentially February 27th. So that's been about 2 weeks now, guys. And a lot of you guys know I was on vacation in Rincon, Puerto Rico. I did post one travel vlog. I mean, it was like a one-take thing that I did like halfway through the vacation, just kind of like telling you guys my situation. I actually had another one that was about 7 minutes long that I tried uploading, but the internet there was so bad, I could not do it, guys. It was saying, like, it takes 4 days to upload. So, I decided when I got back from vacation, I was going to just do this and just kind of, like, talk to you guys about the entire trip. Some people were wondering why I did not vlog or anything like that. Really, man, this was my first vacation in about 6 or 7 years, and you know, the last one I went on was New York. New York's hardly a vacation because you're really outgoing, you know, traveling and, you know, going on subways and hectic, you know, people everywhere like that. So this was my first just like kickback, relax vacation as long as I can remember. So the goal of it was simply to just like rest the eyes, because after 5-6 years of doing YouTube, staring at technology, computer screens so much, I was like, yo, my eyes need a break from all this. And even when I got back, it was like adjusting my settings for like my camera. I was like, oh my god, like this just looks so weird, like my whole setup and everything like that, just because my eyes got so used to the natural lights of Puerto Rico. I mean, it was awesome, guys. It was really cool. So, yeah, I figured I would do, like, this little vlog diary thing and just tell you guys about the whole entire trip. I don't have anything written out or anything like that, so I might miss a few parts. I might elaborate too much on other parts, but, you know, I figured I would do this for people that are interested. So, yeah. Where do we start, man? Okay. So yes, I went to my girlfriend's parents' house because they were going to drive us to Grand Rapids, Michigan. By the way, guys, that is where Devin Booker actually grew up at, so that was the basketball video, right? So yeah, Grand Rapids, Michigan Airport. And our goal was to get on a plane there, go to Chicago, have like a 2 or 3 hour layover, you know, then head right to Puerto Rico, from there to San Juan. And it was supposed to take, you know, a total like 12 hours. Little did we know, man. Okay, we are getting on the small plane to Chicago. It's like a 1 hour flight. We're on that plane. We're sitting there for a bit, man. I got a window seat. It's my first time flying, so I'm a little bit nervous. And all of a sudden, man, we're sitting there for a long time, and then they get on the PA announcement telling us that the nose of the plane is broken, and they cannot fly us out. And let's just say there was people on the plane that were not happy to hear this news, guys. I was sitting there just like terrified. Like, for one, I don't want to get on a broken plane, but at the same time, you know, it's just, we're sitting there and we already missed our next flight, so which is a total hectic situation. Long story short, we end up getting a hotel, courtesy of the airlines, but, yes, our, you know, 12-hour trip has now turned into 2 days, because we had to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning the next day, get on a plane, and instead of going Chicago to Puerto Rico, we had to go all the way to Denver, Colorado. So yeah, I got to go to Colorado in the airport. And then from there, we had like a 2 or 3 hour layover. Then from there, man, we flew over to Houston, Texas. And guys, the funny thing about this too is as I was flying over there, there was a weather alert saying that Houston was going to be 37 degrees, which I guess never happens over there, which makes sense because it's Houston. So not only do I not get the warm bitch-ass weather, but also the Michigan weather is following me over to Houston. And we're stuck there, guys, in the airport for 12 hours, man. 12 hours. That doesn't even count the, you know, getting on the plane and, you know, flying over to San Juan, and then we had like a 3 hour drive from there. But ultimately, you know, we missed one total day of like our vacation, which we were all pissed about, because, you know, if you get held up towards the end, you know, at the end of your vacation, that's fine. But to actually miss like vacation time, like a whole day on, you know, on a tropical beach house, that really does suck. So yes, we got there on Monday. We were supposed to get there on, you know, Sunday early in the morning. But no, man, we got there Monday, and let me say, this house was absolutely beautiful. It was like right on the ocean and everything like that. There were some hammocks. I mean, I think I posted pictures on Instagram and stuff like that. At least I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. But yeah, man, there was hammocks, and, you know, it was a nice house and everything. They had the kitchen. And I will say though, the water situation in Puerto Rico, like, apparently Puerto Ricans do not use a lot of water, or they're very scarce about it, unlike Americans who will freaking flush the toilet 12 times a day and not thinking nothing about it. So yeah, the water pressure and stuff like that was not the greatest, but you just kind of get used to stuff like that. But yeah, man, so our first official day there, it was pretty much just like a chill day. You know, we hung out and did some swimming. As you guys notice, I got 0 sunburn, guys. I'm like one of the whitest people in the whole damn world. But I was using that, you know, 100 SPF baby shampoo, or not shampoo, that'd be kind of weird, sunscreen, and it worked, man. I did not get sunburned at all. I mean, I was freaking dousing myself in that stuff the entire time, because coming from a winter in Michigan to you know, 80 and sunny in Puerto Rico, I mean, I was gonna freaking fry, guys. I was gonna fry. So yeah. So yeah, Monday we did that. Tuesday, I think we went. I don't really have that great a memory of all of it, man. It feels like it was so long ago. I was drinking and stuff like that, but no, I think Tuesday we just kind of went around town a little bit. My girlfriend's dad, he likes to cook a lot, so you know we went to the store. He got us we got some ribeye steaks. These things were like that thick, guys. These things were freaking ginormous. We made some steaks. We had some tuna out there. I tried octopus for the first time, and well, I guess not for the first time because I've had calamari before. But no, me and my girlfriend's brother, well, mostly him because I'm not a bad cook, but I'm not like, I was a few drinks in. I wasn't trying to get, you know, fancy with a knife or nothing like that. So we prepared some octopus and we mixed it in with like some rice and stuff. And it was actually pretty damn solid, guys. I was pretty satisfied with it. My girlfriend, not so much. Oh, also, I forgot to mention this. In Texas, the cool thing about being like, having a 12-hour layover is I got to eat at a place that one of my subscribers recommended, called Papa Do's, something like that. It's a seafood place. I got this big, huge seafood platter. You know, I had shrimp, I had crab cake. Crab cake was actually not very good. I had some catfish, big huge thing of catfish. Never really liked catfish, but I was like, I'm gonna try it, I guess. You know, try something new instead of my basic chicken tender meal. And also there was crawfish, and those were delicious. Like the crawfish was definitely my favorite part, so I got to eat there. We also got to go snorkeling. You actually like take this boat out. It was a group thing, take a boat out. And yeah, we got like the flippers and everything, and that was a really cool experience. Then after that, we waited on the boat for a few hours, and it was raining, guys. It was pouring rain there. Apparently that place had like a 1-month drought. But the day I go there, of course, man, it was downpouring. So we waited in the rain. They gave us an empanada, which was pretty solid. I mean, it wasn't bad. You know, I was kind of hoping to try something else, but it was okay. And then we got to go to the Luminescent Bay, and the Luminescent Bay pretty much has something to do like the plankton or something like that. As and like when you move your hands around it as some sort of defense mechanism, it was like lighting up. So you were swimming in glow in the dark water. Like if you moved, it looked like little fireflies everywhere. That was a really cool experience. Definitely my favorite part was the snorkeling, I would say. So yeah, we did that. We went home then. You know, it was pretty late at that point because that was after sunset. And play some dominoes. You ever play dominoes? It's actually a really fun time. What else did we do, guys? We ended up going to the Rincon. It was a souvenir shop. We got a few things. I don't get crazy with souvenirs just because, like, you know, I got like a bracelet, like some matching bracelets for my girlfriend and I that says Puerto Rico on there. And I also got, I don't know, man, a few other things. I got one of those big, I think it's called like a clunk shell or something like that. I got one of those. My girlfriend got a few things. She really likes Christmas and, you know, ornaments, so she actually got herself a Puerto Rican Christmas ornament, so that was pretty cool. A few other things too. And yeah, man, it was a lot of just chilling, relaxing, resting the eyes, like I was saying, walking along the beach. It was really cool. And then we ended up getting on the airport, guys. We got to the airport, right? Like on the way home, and we stopped. It was called Margaritaville. It was in the airport. My girlfriend got a burger. My girlfriend's brother got a burger. I got some chicken tenders, but they didn't go no freaking French fries, man. I had to complain, say, yo, girl, where's my French fries then? She's like, I don't come with French fries. Like, give me some bitch-ass French fries. I'm not just going to play chicken tenders, man. And then we got the bill. It was $110. What the hell, man? It was so much money just for, like, basic food. And I know it was an airport and everything like that. Oh, my God. We also got, like some chips and salsa. $110. It was ridiculous. But, yeah. Unfortunately, though, man, you know, me talking about the trip can not do any justice. It was such a beautiful place. I mean, Puerto Rico, it was just great, man. Just, like, being in a different culture. I know it's still, like, U.S. territory, so as far as the culture goes, there's a lot of, you know, bigger differences out there in the world. But for me, though, it was just kind of cool to see and just see that it's far away, but it's not that far away. But it's like being in a whole different world. Also, Puerto Rico. The driving laws there, non-existent. Oh my God, man. Every time I was in a car, I was fearing for my life. I was fearing for my life out there, man. It was bad, but still a great time. So yeah, we're going on about 10 minutes of this video here, man. I gotta get that ad revenue, right? So let me just ramble on a little bit more here, man, so we get that 10-minute ad revenue because, I mean, I haven't been home at all, so, you know, gotta pay the bills and stuff like that. So yeah, I guess just essentially to talk about, you know, if you're watching this, you're obviously a fan of the channel, right? So I'm thinking now, you know, I don't have any vacations planned anytime soon. I know next year we're already talking about for the spring break to go to Costa Rica. I think that's kind of what we're probably going to end up going to next, but that's a year from now. You know, as far as like summer plans, might go camping a weekend here or there, something like that. Maybe go off like a week in the summer. I'm not really sure yet, but for the most part, man, I have no big plans except to grind my YouTube channel. I hated not posting here for this long just because, like, the channel was really, like, clicking, man, and the views were doing well, and I was like, I don't know, man. So definitely gotta get back to that point. Same with the main channel. You know, the main channel, I did have a video for every single day, but I was noticing in the comment section, some people were getting a little salty saying, yo, Chris, with this content, like, it's not your normal stuff. And I'm just like, I mean, I had to prepare 12 videos in 2 days. So yes, unfortunately, quantity over quality in that case. You don't really have enough time to give each video its own little twist to it. So yeah, I'm going to be back to my main schedule now going forward. And that is because I never, like, make videos in bulk. Like, I'm usually doing YouTube every single day. If I need a mental day or something like that, maybe I'll prepare something for the next day in advance. But for the most part, guys, I wake up every single day at around 9 o'clock. You know, usually starting my YouTube by 11, doing reaction videos right over to my second channel. And then thinking of the main video idea for the day, you know, 1 or 2 videos. So that way I can kind of keep, like, the energy up and keep things fresh that way. So yeah, guys. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this. Thank you all so much for watching. Very excited to be back. But at the same time, a much needed vacation it was. Peace out, guys.